In a war of words between reality stars at TLC, Jill Duggar's husband, Derek Dillard, blasted reality show star Nate and Jeremiah by design, which features a gay couple raising their kids, calling it a travesty of family that celebrates a lifestyle so degrading children on public television as if it should be normal. They affect this poor child as well. What perversions are celebrated? Who is this guy?
He's a Duggar in-law.
Yeah, he's
Well, you know, you are
married.
outlawed now, and you should just stop, man. Stop.
this is-
The world is. You don't have to agree with You don't have to agree with anybody's lifestyle, but you don't live in their house. Just like we don't live in a house where there are 900 kids, and that's what you guys are celebrating on your show.
Yeah.
So, cállate la boca.
Sorry. This is a very personal issue for me, so I'm going to try to not react emotionally because Max tells me I'm more effective when I'm not emotional. So I think parenting is hard, and good parents come in all shapes, sizes, ages, races, sexualities. And some of my idols as parents are gay. And one of my dear friend couples, Mateo and Hai, this is an ad they did about what modern families look like. Don't miss the French bulldog in the lower right-hand corner. But
and the girl's beautiful shoes.
oh, yes. And that's Isabella. Their pride and joy in the center of their universe. Here were two humans that wanted someone to love, and they found her. And so families look different, and I agree with you, Whoopi. I think this language is so sad.
Well, I think it comes from people that, one, lack empathy, but also people that haven't been around gay couples. I always tell you guys, my kids have friends, and we have friends now that we're very close to, and they're in same-sex marriages, and they are some of the most healthiest marriages and healthiest parenting practices that I've ever seen in my life. And I enjoy them so much, and I enjoy that my children get to see that. And I think when you hear from people like this, it's because they haven't opened up their hearts and their minds and their eyes to experience people that are different than they are.
He said a couple of crazy things.
He said some really harsh.
He said, for example, it's sad how blatant the liberal agenda is. He's on a conservative show. Why is it the liberal agenda? It's on the same network. And then he says, I'm not bashing the people. I'm just calling out the public agenda at play and how a network chooses what they highlight. Maybe he's a little jealous that they're getting more attention.
Well, I hope.
So,
I have
first of all, Jeremiah did our dressing room. So he's a friend of ours as well. He did our dressing room swap here.
Mine and yours.
More than just our emotions here, there's actually science and data to back up it. Having same-sex couple as a parent has absolutely no difference in any way than having straight parents. I came out for a gay marriage, marriage equality as it's called now, in 2007, before President Obama, before Hillary Clinton, before Joe Biden, before anybody else.
Not before me.
Well, I mean publicly. I was very young. I was only 23. But I will say that the evolution of this has been so beautiful to see, because I think in the majority of the country, even in rural areas, I think culturally we've progressed so far, even in the past 10 years, and these people really are in the minority in a lot of different ways. So I think that he may have these really abhorrent opinions, as far as I'm concerned, in regards to love and marriage and families, but I think the majority of the American public at this point, and there's stats to back that up as well.
But also, you know, families come in all shapes and sizes, as we said, including the one he's in. You know, which we have stood up for. It's not, I wouldn't do it. But you know what? You have the right to do that. What you don't have the right to do is impose your particular nastiness and under the guise of I'm looking out for children. You're not. That's not what that is.
Do you know what changed my mom's mind on the issue? Is adoption. Because she wants more children adopted across the country. I come from a family of adoption, obviously. And obviously, that means same-sex couples adopting children across the country as well.
Oh, and we just have a quick response by Nate.
Nate Berkus tweeted, my hope with having a show like N&J by Design on TLC, where we go into people's homes and welcome viewers into ours, is that we can start to break down barriers and normalize the way our family looks and the way our family loves, which I think is beautiful.
That way people have exposure to it.
And also, you can't call somebody's family not normal unless you're living with them. Okay? We'll be right back.